What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got to talk about some more ESPN, FS1, transfer portal, whatever you want to call it, man. Now, it's very widely known that Stephen A. Smith wants Shannon Sharpe on First Take after leaving Undisputed, and you know that's still in the works right now. We'll see where Shannon ultimately lands, but his role there will be a contributor. But today, news broke that ESPN is going to try to get Colin Cowherd to help out with their radio. It was announced today that FS1 has surpassed ESPN as the most carried cable network, you know, on air right now. And ESPN is struggling in their radio department right now on ESPN Radio. And Colin Cowherd's podcast on radio at Fox that runs simultaneous with his show is at an all-time high right now in viewership and listeners, right? So ESPN wants to bring him over, and we've seen them. They're trying to aggregate as many people with followers as they possibly can. They brought in Pat McAfee. They're trying to get, Shannon Sharpe. Now they're trying to get Colin Cowherd to help out with their radio. And, you know, the thing that stood out was the source at Front Office Sports said that Colin Cowherd brings all types of visibility, but minus the problems that Skip Bayless brings. So Skip's name is kind of mud in the industry to a lot of people, as if he's difficult to work with or something like that. So I just want to share that with you guys, that ESPN is indeed trying to get Colin Cowherd, and it's going to be a bidding war, and Fox better be ready to back up the Brinks truck from what the sources are saying, because ESPN is going to probably offer him, I don't know if it'll be as large as Pat McAfee, but it's going to be a substantial amount to come on over to ESPN. And also, while we on it, let's talk a little bit about Mike Breen. Now, Mike Breen released a statement after losing Jeff Van Gundy and Mark Jackson. You know, that was a dream team over there on ESPN, and it was the one thing, I don't want to say to compete with TNT inside the NBA, but you look forward to Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson's commentary with Mike Breen. And he says, it's sad because we really thought we had something special. And that's going to be the thought going forward, is that we were able to do it a lot longer than anybody ever did. It's something we'll all treasure, but we just wish it was a little bit longer. And you know, one thing to look out for with those two is NBC is trying to get the rights back to the NBA, and I would appreciate that, because you know that original NBA music, yeah, that song, they're going to bring that back if the NBA goes there, and you better believe they'll be reaching out to Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy to call games if those guys don't get back into coaching. But I just wanted to throw that as a sidebar. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.